Welcome back to Let's Play Super R-Type. This is the ship level from before. Remember the ship level? Ship level is pretty great, and by pretty great, I mean like stupid hard. This level, not so much. I actually kind of enjoy this level. I enjoy a lot of this game. I just like this game. Oh, and I didn't show off the gray one in R-Type 2. It does the same thing in this one. It shoots out these little, like, bullet things that explode. It's not terribly useful, and I'm not that fond of it, but it does its job, I guess. I will note, it's really hard to tell when you're damaging something. Like, I don't know if something is damageable. Like, I don't always know if I can actually hit something. That's especially interesting in the, like when you get the yellow beam here. Because I shoot out, and the beam just kind of stops, and I don't know what it's hitting until it blows up. It's like, oh, it was hitting that. Okay. I'm not sure if it's hitting, like, part of the ship, or the spawner thing. It'd just be nice if they gave me, like, a little more flashing in that regard, I guess. Overall, believe it or not, the yellow one is actually like, I want a bit. Overall, the yellow really isn't that terribly... overall, the yellow is actually, like, really useful in this game, surprisingly. Oh, and another thing that I like are the bits actually sit closer to your ship. That's another thing that makes the game easier, because with the bits closer to your ship, it's actually much, much easier to, like, block things with them, accidentally, as opposed to, like, intentionally hitting something with your bit, because I'm terrible at doing it intentionally, I really am. I'm just... Have I mentioned I'm just not good at this game? That's probably a thing to mention. And then once you get this far, and you've blown off the engine, a little door opens, and inside the ship you go. This boss is... I don't like this boss. I really don't. And the reason I don't is because he uses bouncy lasers. And I'm generally, like, ridiculous at dodging these things. I just have a stupid hard time dodging things that come from multiple directions, like when I have to watch... When I have to watch things bounce around in several places, I can't do it. My brain just can't grasp something bouncing around. Wow! 5 of them? Really? Ah! My brain can't do it! I can't do it! No! Yeah, bullcrap, I'm doing this. Be right back, folks. Alright, let's try this one again. Trying things again. Keeping backup save states. Good practice. Now, really, all I care about is you. Really, all I care about. I have to pay attention to far too much. I am not nearly good enough to do this. Did I get it? Did I get it? I think I got it. I got it! You can destroy the little things. Oh, heavens. Ah, too many things to dodge! I can't do it! I don't know how that thing didn't kill me, but it didn't! I'm alright with that. Okay, and now the actual boss begins. And let's see if I can not go 5 billion miles an hour. Where he does that, then he comes down there, and then you hit him with stuff. And then he blows up. And boss dead! Yeah, boss dead. Ah, and then you may recall this level. This is the level, what with the things that move. This is the level, what had a really nasty boss that I didn't like. And you know what? This is one of the levels where having this, I think this is called like an anti-ground laser or something. It's actually really useful. Just because so much everything crawls along the ground and the corridors are really tiny. I'm gonna go up here. Hope y'all don't mind. I'm just gonna kind of hang out up here and not fight all y'all. Nope, not even gonna fight you tanks. Flying tanks. You're weird. Tanks don't do that, do they? I mean, that's not how tanks work, right? I will dodge you all day. I don't care if I don't actually kill you. The game is moving surprisingly slow, though, especially in this level. Oh, one thing that I did want to mention, and this is probably something a lot of people maybe were thinking was coming, and I wanted to, like, not get your hopes up, which is one of the... probably the most recent R-Type game to come out, is actually a tactical game called R-Type Command. And I just wanted to say, no, I will not be doing R-Type Command, so do not get your hopes up. I know I'm going to have like a placement video where I give you a rundown of the story and everything in it, but like a tactical game is not why I'm getting into doing all of the R-Type series. It'd be really nice if like all y'all would get out of the way, and I didn't die. That'd be nice too. Let's scoot up just a hair, and then see if we can't charge up a level 2. Okay, let's go up just a little bit higher. Yeah, I hate you, tank. I really do. I hate you so much, tank. There. You know what? There. So yeah, kinda wanted to say that. I'm gonna give the lowdown of like the storyline that happens and important stuff and things and the like, but no, I'm not actually doing it. I'm leaving the door open in case at some later date I decide to do it. But don't get your hopes up. Really? No! No, No! I will not get that speed. I will find a way up there! Ah! Woo! 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 Oh, in retrospect, squeezing by that speed was probably going to be a lot easier, and I'm going to have to do it again anyway. Okay, thankfully, my hitbox appears to be not super huge. Where's the back of my hitbox? Not there. Man, I'm gonna have to get it. Okay, I'm gonna save state a little bit closer here, and I'm gonna experiment with when I can go down. So if I can find, like, the pixel that I can go down and not get that. Man, I'm pretty sure I have to get it. Can I, like, do some diagonal crap and just go shoo? Shoo. Shoo. Fine, be that way. I'll just have speed through the bloody roof. Faster than I can handle! Woo! 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 Okay, let's not do that. That is silly. Yeah. The main thing about, R-Type Command, though, is that it is a tactical... It is a tactics game. And that's not really why I like R-Type. It's also a PSP game, which I don't even want to get into how recording off the PSP. I mean, I know you can, but... Ow. 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 Oh, you know, on easy, this guy didn't shoot that green laser. Moving as little as possible. Crap. Yeah, dang wall. Wall. What did I hit? What am I hitting? This is, like, frustrating! Why, game? Why you gotta be this way, game? Really? You're always hiding behind a stupid wall or something. There we go, that ought to do her. Heck yeah, blowing up dudes. Stage 5 cleared. I even like this music. It feels very R-Type. One of the qualms that I kind of had with R-Type 2 is it felt very mechanical. And one of the really great things about, like, what makes R-Type R-Type is... I just kind of stood there and took that, didn't I? What kind of makes R-Type R-Type is that its designs are kind of a combination of all the mechanical things and organics. So having things that are, like, just mechanical, really, it feels very not R-Type. That said, I do think this game did a little bit better it's at the very least not, like, all brown, which I seem to remember the arcade game being, like, all brown. And I think Super R-Type at least attempted to color it up a little. Might as well get that. I mean, I've already ruined myself in getting the blue lasers. Oh, and thankfully my bits can destroy these, so I can just kind of hang out here and it's not really a big deal. No, I don't want more speed! I want less speed. I want one less speed. One less speed was pretty good. It was a little bit much speed normally, but it worked really well with... Oops. But it worked... Oops. It worked really well! With that, this game has, like, very frequent slowdown. Okay, now I kind of want to do this. And hey, another bit! I also noticed this game is very stingy with the bits. It's like, it only gives out, like, one bit every... I think the arcade game one only gave out 2 bits in the entire game. So it's like, hey, like, the bits, one of the things R-Type is really known for, and you're only gonna have it if you never die and are awesome and kind of lucky. Hey you, quit shooting at me. It's rude. murder all of the things. Thankfully, these things died of bits too. I think a laser dude's gonna come down from there, I'm pretty sure. Nope, not a laser dude, just a whole bunch of them dudes. Now laser dude? Where's laser dude? There's laser dude. Wow, I got him! Yeah! I really didn't need to waste that charge. This is probably gonna be the boss, though, so I'm gonna lose my charge anyway. But then they're gonna give me time to get my charge back, so it's all gonna work out in the end. Oh, hey, I remember you. Oddly enough, I have a weapon that fits you perfectly! Well, part of you. Hey you, quit being silly. Quit flying around like that. Does my force block those shots? One of the things that's actually known about the forces is their unique energy signature will generally destroy anything that it touches. Just straight up destroy, not there anymore, gone. But there are a few things that it won't destroy. And if it doesn't destroy it, it just passes through it like it doesn't exist. Which explains why some projectiles, if the force doesn't just outright stop, it just passes straight through the force and hits you. Okay, now you're going to be a pain in the butt. Because I kind of don't have anything to, like, hit you. Other than my force, so I'm just going to do this. Pray a little. Because I really don't like getting this close to an enemy. Wah. Then you're just kind of spewing out trash and things. And then you blew it up, and that boss was once again completely new. That boss, not in 7, or not in 2. And so we move the farthest into Bido territory. To the Bido's proper lair. I really wish I had one less speed. That'd be nice. I can get that. That's probably gonna go. That's gonna go alright. I don't like it, but I'll live. I'm just not the biggest fan of this one. It's kind of like that high damage. Whoops. It's kind of like that high damage, you have to be really close to the enemy kind of thing, and I like keeping my distance. I want to be the farthest crap away from you as I can possibly be. Now with the slowdown, this actually gives me a chance to, like, react to things and not feel like I can't move. I don't know what he gave me. You know what? I want to find out what he gave me. I'm going to go down here. I'm going to go down here. I'm gonna go down here and not die. Not dying! That is my plan. He gives blue. Do I want blue? Well, I'll take blue over this. Okay, we still doing good? We living? We living? We doing a thing? We all alright with the living? Hey, guess what? I saw you coming. Hey, guess what? I saw you coming too. The slowdown lets me react to you, instead of just kind of getting killed immediately. You know, I realized the one level with all of the block creating and block destroying dudes just outright wasn't in this game. And that was kind of alright, too, because that level was kind of hard. But that's also understandable, like the creation and destruction of blocks was probably a little bit much for the Super Nintendo. I will hide between you. You will do nothing to me. Also, this level had little destructible blocks in it, which, once again, maybe they were a little bit much for them. So instead they brought back the mines, which really the mines were like never a huge threat or anything. Yeah, the mine's generally, like, not a big deal, really. What do you give me? Speed? No, I'm good. I gotta say though, overall, I just, like, I enjoy this game. Maybe because save stating is easier, but one way or the other, I just really enjoy this game compared to the arcade one. The arcade one, it was like, hey, it's an R-type game with the R and in the typing, but it didn't do anything for me. Ah, crap, I forgot to put my force on the other side. Oh, well. I'll be able to do it once we get in here. Wrong button. There we are. Now, this boss, you can actually do the exact same thing that you did against him in R-Type 2. Kinda. It's not as easy. You can, but it's not as easy. The trick is getting inside. And once you get inside, you have to dodge one way or the other depending on where the shots are actually going to go. I can dodge it. There we go. Wow, only... Nope, all four of them made it! Yeah! All four of them made it.